So Scorpio, the last time that I spoke with you, okay, that was quick. All right. I guess you're ready to go. On the bottom, you have the Hierophant. So we have the Queen of Swords in your past position. We have the Ace of Cups in your present. And we have the Four of Swords in your future. So I feel like Scorpio, I feel like you might have had someone in your past that taught you a harsh lesson. I feel like you might have had someone who taught you a harsh lesson. Like, this was a lesson that you did not want to learn. You are like a mystic, okay? Like a magical creature, like a unicorn but darker, you know? So not as sweet, right? So you're a mystical creature, and this person was like, I feel like you really underestimated this person, you know? I feel like you definitely underestimated this person. You kind of looked at this person like they were weak, you know? You just underestimated this person. You just looked at them like, go that way, go to that side, you know. Whatever. And they shocked you, you know. They their behavior, the way that they played the game, Scorpio, for a lack of better words, I mean, I feel like Scorpio, you got handed, you know, you got your ass handed to you. And now I feel like at first you tried to fight it. You tried to deny it. You tried to pretend like it wasn't happening. You know, you didn't want to admit defeat. You tried to pretend for a while. Now I see what all that plotting and scheming and all that in February. Now I see what that was all about. You were just racking your brain, like going crazy, trying to figure out how to win, because you knew you were getting defeated. You knew you were. You knew that you were losing. So you had to try to fight every way that you could. But I feel like the battle was to make you to wake up, you know. It wasn't to hurt you, even though it hurt you, you know, but it was mainly for you to wake up, Scorpio, to start to appreciate the people that are around you, because like I said, you were taking this person for granted. I mean, you may have liked them, or you may have, you know, saw them in a certain way, but I feel like, Scorpio, you have a tendency in life to like kind of not value people, you know, kind of not yeah, you like them, you appreciate them, you have deep feelings for them, but I feel like, Scorpio, people can kind of become like playthings to you. People can become like kind of toys, They can become possessions to you. They can kind of become like that in a way without you even knowing it. So I feel like this whole ordeal was to kind of wake you up to that fact so that you can start to take people a little more seriously, okay? Um, so I feel like through all the hardship and like the harsh lessons that you had to learn, you have decided to open up your heart. Finally, okay? You finally have decided, okay, I'm gonna let go of the plotting and the scheming, alright? I'm gonna just, fine, I'm defeated, okay? I'm defeated. I know, I see what I gotta do now. I just have to, even though I don't want to do this. You guys can be the deepest, most sentimental person and still be like an asshole, or you guys can be so sentimental and so deep and still not be committed at all. But yet you want commitment from people. Yet you want that deep commitment from other people. You want that deep devotion from other people. And it's like, no, you're not going to get it until you open up. And this is what I said in February, that what you want, you're not going to, what you want is something pure and honest and sincere and okay, and you're not going to get this thing that's sincere and pure and honest by being your regular, Scorpio self. You're going to have to go just a little, you're going to have to invest yourself just a little more in order to get that, okay? So I feel like this Four of Swords in your future is saying, sleep on it, Scorpio, sleep on it. Like, you've been sleeping on this thing, okay? Like, I don't know how much longer you need to take to sleep on this, but take your time. Because, this doesn't seem like something that's going away anytime soon, is what I'm looking at. It just, because when I see this, it's like, Scorpio, don't make the wrong decision here. Okay? Sleep on this, because this can change your life. Okay? So let's see. You have the Hierophant. You have the Tower. High Priestess in reverse. The Five of Wands. I like that. Queen of Pentacles upright. I like to see her upright. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Well, the good news is we have the King and Queen here, so Scorpio is real. It's real, Scorpio. We're ending up with this, but I feel like it's just telling you what you're going to risk if you don't use your intuition here and like make the right decision, you know? Because I just feel like it's just a bunch of egos. Like, Scorpio, from what I can see, this month of April is just about, it's about you letting go of the ego. You have to let go of your ego. You gotta let go of the pride. Um, um, mm, wow. This is, it's kind of hard to say what's going to happen here because I feel like you and someone are connected, okay? You and a person are connected, but for some reason it's not coming together. I don't see it coming together. Like, I don't I don't see it coming together, you know? Yeah, it's like it's just not coming together. I feel like the person that you may be thinking about, okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. I feel like this person feels incredibly stabbed in the back by you, okay? And you're busy here holding on to principle and your ego. You're holding on to principle. It's like for you, it's like the principle of the matter. It's the principle of the matter. Okay. When you, Scorpio, you weren't even principled in your dealings with this situation. You were not principled. Okay. You didn't show integrity. You did not show character. You didn't show any of those things. And this person, somebody feels completely stabbed in the back by you. And therefore, they do not want to take a chance on love with you. They do not want to take a new chance on love with you. Eventually, there will be a collaboration, but for right now, in April, I don't see that happening. I feel like in April, right now, Scorpio, you need to come to terms with your ego and let go of this ego, let go of this holding back attitude of yours that you don't really want to dive deep, you don't really want to open up, you don't really want to give. You need to let go of the ego and become more nurturing. You need to be more sensitive, more given, more honest. I don't know why I'm going on and on and on with yeah. I see so many things, but I'm not going to speak on them. I'm not going to speak on it because I don't want to scatter the reading with a bunch of different stories, okay? Because definitely for some Scorpios, I definitely see a relationship that is ending. It's not, someone is going to stab you in the back. But what I see here is that Scorpio, you just have a tendency to not be invested very deeply and therefore people do not want to be bothered with you in that respect. You're very secretive. I feel like you hid something very hurtful from somebody, and they just are having a hard time letting that go. Like the fact that you hid that secret from them, they're having a hard time letting that go. Okay. So right now, Scorpio, is just a time for you to think about your ego, how you tend to not really be invested and committed. You need to let that go. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for that. Let me go ahead and pull April 2017. So you got two of them. So the first card you received is the Goddess of the Sacred Path. And it says, let go of logic and trust your intuition. And then Scorpio, the second card that you got is Angel of Families. It says, the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Okay, so let me go ahead and read this Goddess of the Sacred Path for you first. It says, this is a time to let go of what you think is logical and trust your feelings. What is it that you would truly love to do or experience at this point in your life? Imagine, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. This is because your heart holds your true essence. It is the gateway to your soul, whereas the mind dwells more within fears, which often prevent us from fulfilling our true potential. All is possible when what you choose to do and experience aligns with your heartfelt purpose and dreams. Trust your feelings. Start to keep a journal in which you express and explore all it is you would truly love to be, have, and do in life. Do this lovingly and honestly, and you will be gently guided along your sacred path. Okay, and then we have the Angel of Family. It says, do not worry about your family or loved ones, for all will work out. The angels surround you and your family at this time. Feel their love and light, and know that both you and your loved ones are forever held in the eternal embrace of love. Surrender your fears and any concern you may have for your family, a family member, or a loved one to the angels, and know that the situation is being healed and transformed right now. That is it, Scorpio. Right now, you are battling with your ego. Okay, you are feeling defeated and you just do not want to admit to the defeat of your ego. And it's saying, go ahead and just drop the logic and follow your intuition, follow your feelings, your true feelings. And don't worry about your family. Whatever issues and concerns you are worried right now about your family will be healed. It will be taken care of. The angels are working on your behalf to take care of any family issues that you might be experiencing at this moment.